whiskey enthusiasts are always watching the newest bottles to come out, and we're always looking for good value. You know, we don't want to overpay for pours or overpay for bottles. And today, what we're going to do here is we're going to blindly taste a new release. This is a pour we can't wait for. We're not even waiting for things to pop up in our blind sample key anymore. We've got our friends helping us out. Thanks to them, we're going to try something that has been released in the last few months.
Okay.
We're going to taste it blind, and we're going to let you know if it's something you should be looking for or not.
Also, welcome to Stuff and Whiskey. I'm Erin.
I'm Josh. Thank you for joining. We've removed all the labels, hype, and bias with this blind tasting. It could be a bourbon, it could be a rye, it might even be something else. We don't know. But it is something of interest. This is the pour we can't wait to try. And we'll let you know if it's worth the value by tasting it.
Today we get to try it.
Yeah. And we're going to weigh it. We're going to weigh the price tag against what we taste before we find out what we're drinking. That's a good value rating for you. And if you don't care about value, you can just go on what we say about the taste. But let's get this on the nose. And by the way, I should mention, we are Stuff and Whiskey, as Erin said. We're probably going to talk about some other stuff other than whiskey because we like to just hang out and have whiskey together and with friends. And that's what we're here to do. So,
cheers.
I was going to say glass one. We usually do head to head.
This is the glass.
The singular glass on the nose.
Oh. It singed the nostrils a little bit.
Smells nice.
Hold on. I got to go back.
To me, it smells, well, I'll just say this. It smells very well crafted. And it smells
strong. Like bull?
It has some strength to it, but I'm getting a very bourbon-esque profile to it, a very classic bourbon profile. But there's like this nice, like cherry caramel richness to it. Like it doesn't have the chocolate, so my brain isn't really fully going towards a sundae. But we have
It could be a sundae without the chocolate syrup.
We have a restaurant here in town, Mare Bulls. Have you been to brunch over there on like a Sunday brunch? And they have like the fountain, and they have they got like the graham crackers and the marshmallows,
like a fondue
and the strawberry.
Fountain, you mean?
Yeah. This kind of reminds me of like if they were serving whiskey in a place like that for brunch, this would be a good whiskey to put with that.
Okay.
Like the cherries, the milk chocolate, the graham crackers, that type of vibe.
Okay. Let's taste it and see what it tastes like.
Smells really nice. I like this. Cheers. Very nice. I like.
I need another sip.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's just good. That's just good. Is it great? I don't know if I want to go that far, but that's very enjoyable.
Yeah, that is enjoyable. Yeah.
You said and it's.
I'm sorry. I'm like thinking in my brain. I'm a slow processor.
I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but I can literally hear the gears grinding.
Yeah. Well, because there's like something about this. It's kind of bright up front, but then it kind of mellows out mid to back palate, and I like that. I don't like the very first part, but I like the middle and the end. So I like this. I'm trying to come up with something coherent other than I like it. I don't love it. I like it, but honestly, I have nothing more than that.
Yeah.
I don't love it, but I do like it. It does taste like there's layers to this. Like it's not a simple bourbon. It feels like bourbon, but we'll say whiskey just because we don't know. It doesn't feel like simple. There are layers to it. I think the first layer is not my favorite, but the other two are, so I like it.
I agree. I don't agree with you necessarily. Like, I agree with your assessment.
Yeah.
My personal opinion is going to differ from yours, but I agree with your assessment. Sometimes when I'm eating a dessert that's like, I don't know, some kind of like pie or something, and maybe it like has whipped cream and a cherry on it, and then the cherry gets taken away, and you eat a bite, and you kind of have the whipped cream that's got the red cherry
residue
juice on it.
Yeah.
And so the first thing you taste is like this really light and airy, like fruity sweetness, but it's really light and airy, and then the heft of the dessert comes in. That's what happens here. Front of the palate is really soft and almost ethereal, which I've never said about a whiskey, which feels far too kind for what this tastes like. It's just light and thin and airy, but it pretty quickly transitions mid to back palate into like a really robust profile.
I'll agree.
and it's nice. Like this is, I mean, I'm getting the cherry. I'm getting like almost a cherry pipe tobacco type of vibe to this. A little bit of like tobacco leaf. Nice sweet oak is here. The finish is quite nice. We feel like we're up here in proof a decent bit. I like this.
Yeah, I like it too. I think this is good. I'm giving it a thumbs up. I'm curious to see how much it costs because it feels like it's gonna be expensive just on how it's nuanced. And even though I don't like, I'm not enamored with how it tastes. It tastes like well-crafted whiskey. So I feel like it's gonna cost money.
Yeah. Even the more, excuse me, even the more I have of it, had a wrong pipe situation there. The more I have of it, the more this is almost kind of reminding me of a Jim Beam special release bourbon profile.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's that. I'm not even trying to guess, and I will not rate it based on that. But this feels like it's got a little bit of like bordering on like a roasted peanut butter type of vibe to it.
Okay.
And then the finish has a nice oakiness to it that could go a little bit bitter in like an older oak type of way. It feels like to me, and I'm still getting those tobacco-y type of notes in there too.
Like
so it's nice. Is it my favorite thing in the world? No, but I think it's really good.
Yeah,
and I really like it, and I
agree.
would be very happy to have a bottle of it. So thumbs up for me.
Okay, thumbs up for me as well. All right.
I quite like this. Is this 100 $150? I wouldn't. If it's 150, I wouldn't be surprised. How much do I want to pay for it? I'm cheap, so probably like 70 or 80 bucks.
Okay, well, what if I told you it was 45?
45? QK 92. If there's a Q in anything, like I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
QK. Okay, QK 92. 45 bucks?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to pay 70 for it, so 45 bucks. Look,
That-
I'm not gonna get crazy and say 2 thumbs up, but that's a thumbs up, strong thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm still keeping my rating thumbs up because I still don't like love how it tastes, but the value for what I tasted is absolutely there. This feels well crafted, it tastes layered, it's nuanced, it's not like one note, so absolutely a good value for what you're getting. Again, is it my favorite? No. Is it good? For $45, it's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's like legitimately, this is great bourbon for 45 bucks. This feels like 110-ish proof, like quite nice. And I'll be honest, like the way this tastes like if I could get a Russell's Reserve pick that tastes like this, I'd be stoked. And those are like 80 or 90 in our market. So like, what are we doing here? 45 bucks?
Okay, want to find out?
I feel like there's a clerical mistake here.
Maybe. I know.
Dave managed our key.
Dave
so I know there's
manages
not.
this key, so it's probably right.
If it were my key, I know it would have messed up.
All right, ready?
What are we
It
drinking?
is Knob Creek Blenders Edition, Volume 1.
It's Jim Beam.
10 years Kentucky Straight Bourbon Blend. It's 106 proof. And this is thanks to Carter Daniels.
Carter, dude, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew it was from Carter, but dude, Knob Creek 10-year Blenders Edition.
It's very good. So
This is what Jim Beam is so good at.
question.
Oh my goodness.
is you can't probably get this anymore, huh?
It's out. I mean, I would imagine it's out there. It came out, I feel like late last year, but people just
Late 2025?
Yes.
Okay.
But people just don't. I mean, me included. Like, I don't go crazy for Knob Creek stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I like Knob Creek stuff, but I don't go crazy for it. This is for 45. This is. I'm gonna.
It's worth
hear
45.
me loud and clear right now. This is much better than Knob Creek 10. Knob Creek 9. Knob Creek 9, like the $30, $35 This is $10 more expensive, and it's like 300% better. It is so much better than Knob Creek 9 that I would, if these were ever on a shelf next to each other, I would never buy Knob Creek 9. I would just buy this. It's got so much more fruitiness to balance out that peanut butteriness. The proof, couple extra proof points at 106 helps so much.
Yeah.
Knob Creek 9-year in our market is like $30 to $35 for a bottle. If I could get this at 45, I'd buy it, no problem.
Yeah.
Now look, am I going to go out and try to buy a bottle after this video? Yes, of course I am. If I can't find a bottle, am I going to cry myself to sleep at night and talk to my therapist about it? Nah, we're good. It's fine. It's just whiskey.
Yeah.
And this one isn't blowing me away. But man, I'd love to have a bottle of this around, especially to give to people to compare to our bottle of Knob Creek 9 so that, and not for that matter of fact, from just an academic whiskey nerd standpoint, I'd highly recommend buying a bottle of this if you see it, and also buying a bottle of Knob Creek 9 if you don't have it, and blinding yourself on them.
Oh.
And then if you ever have friends over or you're hanging out with whiskey friends, having them do that head-to-head as well, what you're going to see is the difference that a little bit more age, but especially the quality of the blending and the barrel selection process, how that can change the product. Because Knob Creek's Knob Creek, but 9-year regular on the shelf and 10-year Blenders Edition taste quite different.
Yeah.
I'd say there's like a 20% commonality in the profile, but this is so fruity compared to Knob Creek 9, and that's my biggest knock on Knob Creek 9, that I love this. This is, well, hang on. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
And I love that it exists on the market.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
Let's say that.
Awesome. Thank you for watching our video today. Be good to each other, and until next time. Cheers.
Cheers. And check out the very top of the video description for a link to our Patreon if you want to get some of our barrel picks. If your palate aligns with ours, I do like some Knob Creek stuff, but I usually like the single barrel stuff. We've done a Knob Creek single barrel pick, and we may be doing another one. I'm sure I would like to do another one. I'd like to do one every once in a while because I really like Knob Creek stuff, and they got the cast string stuff out now. So we should do a Knob Creek pick. But if you like that, want to get that, or just some behind the scenes content, extra live streams and stuff, check out that down there. Our Patreon audience right now actually is watching this happen live. You're seeing this when it comes out, but they're watching a live stream of this while we're recording it.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that more too. So
absolutely. Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye.
See you, mother. I'm stunned. I said Jim Beam.
You did.
I said Jim Beam.
You did. I heard it.
Am I a professional whiskey taster?
Maybe.
No. Is a broken clock right twice a day? Yes.
Fair enough.